whatever you wanna be. So I told myself, I'ma be a singer, I'ma play on the keys. I can do whatever I want if I just believe, yeah. But then over the years.
It's Sunday, May 17th. Didn't even know it was St. Patrick's Day. 3:45 in the morning, and we're on our way to Chicago. Yes, so super excited. I'm about to get ready to head to the bus station. Yes, the bus, because Amtrak trains Cardinal only runs like 3 times during the week, and I had to get out of here. This was my only opportunity to get out of here, get away, get some fresh air, do my reset, do all the things. So we're going to Chicago, we're going to eat some good foods, we're going to chill, we're going to get content, and we're going to get some work done, and we're going to reset. So I'm just super excited. So come along with me. We're going to go hop on the bus. Yeah, the bus. And but we're going to get there, and we're going to have a good time. So come on.
Days, it's like I gotta pay to breathe. Why are we romanticizing, working 9 to 5 and stifling our dreams?
You told me where?
I think the other door. Hopefully they're open. No, on the side, on the main door, on the side here. If you go around, there's a main door, like right to the left. All right, thank you so much, love. I appreciate it. You have a good night. Definitely thought I was about to get me some White Castle, but I guess it's not. So I'm at this station, and it doesn't look like anyone's trying to mess with me. So we'll see. It's always sketchy. I just made it. I have no snacks, so I'm gonna be hungry, but we're on the bus and we're headed to Chicago. Sure. I'm in no rush. Trying to get some work done. Trying. All right, guys, we are in Lafayette, Indiana, and I'm so excited because most of the time when you go to Chicago and you stop at Lafayette, they stop at like some little like random place, but we're actually at a Love's and there's a Hardee's. So I'm gonna try to sneak over here and get some food, and I gotta pee. I don't use the Greyhound, I don't use the bathroom, and I'm out here vlogging in public like it ain't nothing. So y'all better appreciate this content. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and do all the little stupid stuff that you're supposed to do. Okay, let's go get some food. I'm in line, but I got my snacks. I got all of my snacks and my energy bevy and my water, and I took my pee, almost cursed, but we are doing a reset, so we're gonna try not to use the king and the queen's language. Is that French? Do they have king and queen? Oh my god, I feel so ignorant, but we're just trying not to use their language. But any hoots, we're getting back on the bus, and the next stop is Chicago. We going to Chicago. We on our way to Chicago. You feel me? I'm about to be in Chicago. So one day we'll go into detail about why I commute via public transportation for the most part. Sometimes I don't have a choice. Sometimes I do. I love trains. Definitely love trains, but would not be on a bus if I didn't have to be, because some things happen. Like it happened again, and I'm going to talk to y'all about it later when we're in a private setting. But now we're off. Leaving Lafayette on our way to the show. Welcome to Chicago. Obsessed is not even a word. It's not even the word. I don't know what it is. It's obsessed. I love it. In love, in lust, whatever you want to call it. Stairs to Union Station. Ooh, let's take the Let's take the little stairs here. But anyway, we're in Chicago, and I literally have no itinerary. Right? I'm winging it. At first, if you know me, I would have put together a little plan that wouldn't have worked out. So I am going to wing it. I didn't even book my hotel yet because I didn't know what I wanted to do, what hotel I wanted to book. So, oh shit. What the hell? I didn't, I don't know which hotel I want to go with. So I figured I'd sit down, grab breakfast, and then we can discuss that and go over that. But yeah, Chicago Union Station. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour, See, luckily, I'm a local, and I know where I'm going. Going to the bathroom. I'm at Union Station. I just got my pizza. At what time is it? It's 9:30 in the morning, 10:30 body clock time, and I'm eating pizza. So I guess when in Chicago, you do as the Chicagoans do. So I'm about to eat this pizza, and then we need to find a hotel for tonight. Okay. So of course I'm in Chicago, and I'm going to catch a train somewhere, whether that be a Metro, an Amtrak. The train-related hotel lodging is preferred. So I really am stuck because of course there are like a ton of options available, and then I'm not sure if I want to do like an El Cheapo room or if I want to do a mid-level room, because a luxury room is definitely out of the question. I'm only here for a day, number one. Number two, I'd get in trouble. And then number three, my bank account would also probably reprimand me too. So I don't know. I was thinking it has to have a pool though. It has to have a pool. I came up here to swim. Who comes to Chicago to swim? But I came up here to swim. So we need a pool. We need a pool that has a hot tub in it and breakfast. Free breakfast preferred. And if we're near somewhere that has good breakfast, then it'll compensate for it. But anyway, let me try to find this hotel, and then we're gonna eat a little bit, and then we're gonna hop out of here. I think I'm gonna go to the pier. I think that's where we're going. All right. So another instance of Chimere is disciplined. I found a stay bridge, which once again, and this is probably going to be like one of my favorite lines. Like if you know me or if you're going to get to know me, Stay Bridge is like one of my favorite hotels. Like my favorite hotel. I don't know why. I really don't know why. It's like a little apartment. It really is like a little apartment, and they have like a variety when it comes to breakfast. Like it's delicious, and they do complimentary mimosas and like appetizers Monday through Wednesdays at some locations. So Stay Bridge definitely number one on my list, but Stay Bridge is Stay Bridge after tax would be $122. I found a little cute place by O'Hare for $86. They both have a $50 damage deposit, so I wouldn't be able to circumvent that, but I can save like 30, almost $40, $35. And like the old Chimere would be like, I'm gonna make that $35 back some way, somehow. It's gonna be made back, right? But the new me doesn't want to spend the money, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and book the Abbott. That's a little further out, as I said, it's by O'Hare, but we want to catch a train anyway. So I'm gonna make sure that we're able to do that. I'm gonna go ahead there because I just called Avid. I just called Avid and they said that they have a room available, so I'll be able to check in as soon as I get there. So as a matter of fact, let me finish this booking. I'm gonna finish the booking, and I think that's where. Yes. Okay, I just hopped on my laptop because I have Rakuten on here and I get 4% cash back. So we cash backing. We cash backing. We cash back whenever we can. Remember, never pay full price if you don't have to. That means coupons and cash back and all that stuff. And then I'll teach y'all about a little bit because I don't pay full price for anything if I don't have to. I'm about to book this, and then we're gonna go ahead and head. We're gonna go ahead and head to the hotel. We're gonna check in, let my phone charge a little bit, and then we'll probably head right back down here and go do some things. Like maybe hit the pier, go to the zoo, do all the things. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this booked, and then we'll head out of here. I didn't bring my coat because I did not want to lug that bitch around. I knew I should have brought a coat to Chicago. Did not bring a coat. Whatever. But we got to walk a little bit. We're going to walk about a half a mile up to Oakville Transit Center. So not Union Station right now, but once again, we're going to go check into our hotel and we're going to get the fuck back down here. I think I'm gonna try to grab a jacket from somewhere though. It's a Goodwill. No, it's not a Goodwill by the State Bridge. Comment down below and let me know, what hotel would you pick? You're in Chicago, you're anywhere for that matter. What hotel do you stay at? Any range, any price range, doesn't matter. What hotel is your go-to? All right, let me see where I'm going. Recenter, and then okay. Looks like I'm headed in the right direction. Just gotta go 3 blocks. You see? 3 blocks. I almost forgot I got to purchase my metro tickets before they kick me off and think I'm a stealer, like I'm a thief. I forgot I am in a place where I could jump turnstiles and stuff, but that's not me, right? But I just have to say that I just got here and it's already doing like phenomenal numbers for my mental and just for my overall spirits. I love this place. Oh my God, I love this place. Like, yeah, moving back to Chicago, T-minus 1 year plan is activated for sure. Getting back up here to it. But I just had to say that I am just so grateful for the lifestyle that I have that allows me to be able to live a little delusionally. I have a family, obviously. Well, I don't know if you guys know, I have a family. I have an old man, been together 13 plus years. We have 3 kids, and I'm up here by myself. I'm up here, living out my childish dreams and ambitions and fantasies, fulfilling this complex that I have. Like, I have a complex. I need to feel important. Like, I need to be busy. I need to be on the go. Chicago
feels that for me, right? But my old man, he's from Chicago, so he's like, he ain't trying to hear anything about Chicago. But I love this place. I'm just so thankful for him. I'm so thankful for him. Thankful for just a great family. Yeah. I've been going off. Like, I've had it rough these past couple of weeks. Like, I've been downtown Indy, just going off on everybody. And maybe that's another reason why I need to come up here, because I'm not gonna be able to go off on nobody up here. Like, they'll have me taken care of, or they'll have somebody take care of me. You understand? It's Chicago. Yeah, so I just been out going off on people, and you know, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. I want to be a very happy, you know, easy person, but it ain't sweet, and that's what people be getting it twisted up. It ain't sweet. Anyway, let's see where we at. Where are we at? Okay, we're almost at the transportation Ogilvy Ogilvy Transportation Center. The O Transportation Center. I'm pretty sure that's what y'all would call it here anyway. The O. I'm going to the O Transportation Center. Maybe my dot's like, you're not moving very fast. You're in Chicago. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. receipt on the train, and now I gotta download my Petra card. So I'll be right back. Just one way fare. I don't know how to add a card on here. $2.25. I don't have that much cash. Do you know how to add so I can add a fare on here? What? Do you know how I can add a fare to a card on here? Don't have one. Oh, call the bank. That's what they be doing. What? I got a venture card. I'm just trying to add. Call the bank. Call the bank to add. Their bank. Their checking account. Okay. So I need to get out. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now, 250 West Point to Airport.
Thank you.
250 West Point to O'Hare Airport.
The picture is tore up right now. Oh, I don't know. I need to get on the bus, Lord. I don't
ass? This one?
I see my picture is tore up right now.
Oh, so no. Okay. So I can see it. I got you. I didn't know what you said. Thank you. I am totally just out here winging it and blogging in public. I'm blogging in public. So I may get like better footage later, more footage later. So right now I'm just grasping what I can. Let's see what our card number is. Room 210. Put my do not disturb. Lock up for safety. Let's check out the facilities. The facilitas. Oh, okay. Everybody's lazy now. Even in real estate, they don't put bathtubs in anything. Oh, a bag. Can I use this? I need a bag. All I brought was that tote. I have no bag to like just walk around with. So whatever, we'll figure that out though. Got like little iron board for those who like to iron, and I gotta learn how to look at the camera. I gotta learn how to talk to you right here, like look you dead in your soul. Your soul is mine. I got like a little seat here, and then I always get 2 bed. I don't care if I'm by myself. I always get a 2 bed, so I can chill on one, sleep on the other, vice versa. And then, I mean, you pay the same amount, so you might as well get 2 beds. Why not? See, not really much of a view, but we are by the airport. I mean, we're right. Airport's like that way. And I'm showing you why. This is a nice clean hotel, and then as you said, you have there's like my light doesn't work. But you saw they have like coffee. I think like all day coffee. They must have knew I was coming. Like, so I definitely picked the right place. And it looks like a Speedway cafe type where there's all day coffee. Hold on, I'm still trying to set up. Anyway, okay, so we're here. They got all day coffee downstairs. I'm definitely gonna go down and grab me a cup. And then I was thinking of going over to Target because there's a Target nearby. We can grab us some wine, and then I was gonna do my nails, and then we can just like chit chat a little bit because my nails looking like. My old man says that they look like sausages when they're not done. What do y'all think? Yeah. So I need to go put some nails on these puppies. And then, I don't know, y'all. I'm kind of pooped. I done got like overwhelmed, like influx of excitement from just touching down, being here, and getting my train ride in. And now I'm ready for a nap. I'm ready for dinner and a nap. But totally forgot today was St. Patrick's Day, so I'm going to, I don't know, maybe we can find us a little shindig. I gotta go back downtown and I gotta get a picture of the river. We didn't even go by the river to see it green, which is kind of defeats the purpose. I do need to go to Target because my hands are ashy, y'all. Look at this, ashy, leery in this piece. So yeah, we'll probably run to Target, get some lotion, get some nails, get us a little wine for celebratory drink, and then grab me a coffee on the way out the door. And try to grab some footage.
do I want to be over pretentious and take my camera with me? No, I'm gonna try to grab footage with my phone because I ain't all the way there yet. I've been brave enough today. I think so. My first time, I think we can hold off the Target run for a future vlog. I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right. Now we can talk. My nails. This is so nerve-wracking because it's so quiet and I don't know what I'm doing yet, but we're gonna try. Anyway, y'all guys, grab a drink. I'm gonna have a little drink. I got an espresso martini to commemorate our trip. I gotta make a call really fast. Perfect segue into why am I even here? Why am I even here? You know what? Their dad is there. Their dad is there. So we're gonna do not disturb for a second until we get done talking. Let me take off my glasses so that we don't have to glare. We got really good natural lighting in here, but I'm looking quite hill. Quite. Let me get these nails put on. We can go down and do something. Anyway, I'm here. Why am I here? Because I needed a break. I was crashing out, burnt out. Just as I said, my anger was getting the best of me. Definitely was just not seeing any results, not being really productive, and just kind of just stuck in my head. I am a big advocate for traveling, even if it's just like, a couple of hours up the street. Luckily for me, I live in the crossroads of America, so I can really go either north, south, east, or west. I got sisters over in Carbondale, so I can go to St. Louis. I'm here in Chicago. I can go east to Cincinnati, or I can go south to Louisville or Nashville or something within a reasonable distance. And that's how I engage in self-care. I really do. I have a complex. You start there. I have a complex where I have a need to feel important. Or I have a need to be busy and just to be like on the go. And that's why I prefer Chicago, because this city, it feeds that complex tenfold. I love the hustle and bustle of the city. As I said, I can go from here to here to here without any issues, and every location you go to looks like a totally different location. I feel free here. In Indianapolis, I wear a hoodie, and then I wear a coat over that hoodie. So I particularly hate the summertime, because then I have to show my face, because the 6 degrees of separation in Indianapolis, unfortunately, are about 2. So if you know a couple of people, you know 6 to 10 more people, unfortunately. Or fortunately, just really depends on how you look at it. For me, I don't know how I feel either way about it. So I needed this break. I call it engaging in the 5 R's. This new concept that I am attempting to adhere to is the 5 R's. I'm a big proponent of needing a little riri. Now, before y'all go and cancel me, before you go and cancel me, it just stands for relax, reset, recalibrate, refocus, and restart. Oftentimes, we feel that once we mess up, we can't start over. A lot of times it's because people make us feel that way. And my personal issue is that the past is thrown up in my face. That's why I got that shirt, and then Funky Dineva, shout out to you. Don't judge me for my past. I don't live there anymore. And my rebuttal is always, okay, I've made not so good decisions up until now. So I recognize that, and I've introspectively worked on that. Am I not supposed to move forward in a more positive trajectory, or am I supposed to keep making the same mistakes over and over again? That can feed into the feeling of not being able to restart because you don't have room to. I feel like you can restart at any age. Another factor that adds to the layer of everything that's going on is that I am a millennial, and am I a mid-age millennial? Because there are millennials that are a little older than me too, but then there are millennials that are younger than me, and then Gen Z takes over. But I am a middle-aged millennial, and sometimes I don't feel like I am where I would have liked to be, or where I had planned out, or what I had anticipated at this point in time in my life. And you think with time you get used to it, but with time it's actually more detrimental to my mental health, because like, okay, what are you doing? You're knocking on 40's door. I joke all the time. One of my go-to inside jokes is that I'm almost 55 years old, because that's what my grandmother used to say. They're like, I'm 55 years old. I'm like, I'm almost 55 years old. Sooner or later, that's going to be true. And I don't want the same picture when I look into my life. So you have to make those changes. I do go off the topic a lot, but we're going to come back around to why I need it. So all of that was just bearing down on me. Just not producing in real estate, not even knowing if I belong in real estate, not being able to demonstrate a professionalism that I want to because of combination of my past and the decisions that I made. Just overall, just dealing with life has created this temperament that I'm just not as sweet as I used to be in a lot of instances. And it's only because I feel like I have to be on the defense. I feel like I'm in fear, just everything boiling down on me. So the 5 R's. I experienced the good old camera done. My first vlog, yay, and I wasn't getting anything done yet because I was running my mouth too much. And I haven't taken a sip, so cheers. I don't like vodka. I don't drink vodka by itself. So I gotta get over the aftertaste of what, but an espresso martini, girl. You can sign me up for an espresso martini all the time. What's the problem? But yeah, my camera died and I forgot where I was at. And, more asthma, because I guess some of you weirdos, some of you very, very nice and kind people like that. It just dawned on me as well too that wanting to be in the music industry also has had an effect on like my personality traits. I feel like because I engaged in like a rapper persona for so long that it just kind of, they become one person. They become one. So just to kind of explain that and give a little backstory, Jordynn was I don't know. It's still there, and I mean I've got productions out there under the name, and there's just certain places that I just can't remove it. So Jordynn is my stage name, and my real name is Chimere. So for the longest time, Jordynn, well, at the beginning, the very initial, Jordynn was created as like an alter ego, Sasha Fierce to Beyonce, if you will. And Jordynn protects Chimere. So Chimere is the sweet one. Chimere is the one that won't go out. Chimere is the one that wants to be everybody's friend. Well, Jordynn came and yeah, you know, it ain't sweet. It's just not sweet. It's not sweet. And you know, with like alter egos and personas, you can kind of say that that person has always lived inside of you. It's just that person became stronger than Chimere, and Chimere was the more goal-oriented, business-minded, focused of the pair. And you know, Jordynn she don't give a damn. So that is what it is. In any event, that persona has they conflict, obviously, and I just don't feel like that persona is one that is easily accepted or digested in the professional world. Of course, there are people that work in real estate that have been rappers, or people that have colorful personalities that work in real estate. I'm sure, but I get stuck in my head so much that if my presentation isn't like golden when it first drops out, then I don't like it, which is why my music career didn't go anywhere. Like if it wasn't radio quality, if it didn't sound like it, if I sounded like crap, then I had no desire to put it out. That's what I don't want to happen here. That's also why I'm here on this YouTube channel, using this $200 camcorder to get a message across. I feel like a lot of people can just resonate. Millennials, I do target millennials because I know, you know, we kind of the alpha and omega. We started some things, and then some of us got left in the middle, and then some of us is, you know, trailing the end. But in any event, I wanted to go ahead and get my channel started because, well, originally it's a conjunction of like doing real estate, and you can't really do real estate now without having a social media presence. I was off of social media for 4 years, a whole hiatus, like nothing. I guess you can count YouTube, but I was on YouTube on a throwaway account, and yeah, nothing nearly as engaging as any other social media site. But I want everything to be perfect. Like if I want a YouTube channel, then I want an $800 camera like all of the other girlies do. I want to have a following like all the other girlies do. And it really is true. Like how are you supposed to get them? Like how are you supposed to start? I had to start somewhere. I was able to amass a small, or, you know, a relatively nice little following, if I say so myself, for my music career. But it started with zero. It started with my sisters. My sisters listened to my poetry, turned it into raps, turned into the neighborhood kids, turned into people at the clubs, turned into people on the internet. So, I mean, you had to start somewhere, and I guess this is my start. I also want to mention with these trips, it gives me such a rush of gratitude. Like I complain. Let's just be real. I complain about some things. I keep going though. I think for the most part, or at least I do what I have to, which is why I don't thrive. I don't flourish. I just do what needs to be done, and like bare minimum, which is still not really doing the things to go above and beyond. It really fills me full of gratitude. So much, even just on the trip here. I am so grateful to even be able to do this. I know a lot of people that complain and make the excuses. Some of them don't even have an opportunity to be able to outlet like this. Like actually hop on a bus or a train, go to a fantastic city, enjoy yourself, just live out just let the kid in you live and come back home to a loving family. I am entirely grateful for that. It sometimes makes me a little emotional because I love my family. And as I said, I'm a person that wants to go out and see the world and all that stuff. I do. And I want my family to too, but I got to get my capital up because I want them to be safe. The reason why I like doing this, and I've always been like, I'll be the one to go out away from the home for one reason or another, and my family can stay at home where they're safe. All of them, men included. That's been a kind of the bane of my existence. Had to let a man be a man, had to let my kids grow up. If they could just stay at home and I can keep them safe, and then I go out, fulfill my need to be important and travel and busy or whatever, then that would be the perfect lifestyle for me. So these little here and there's, I'm going to take them because, of course, that would not be a possibility. Now, if I got my capital up, then I take them wherever, whenever. That's the goal. And that's also why I am so stressed and so pressured. So here we are so far. I don't really like this shape, but it's gonna do it for right now. I didn't want to do anything too long because this camera it's got some weird things going on, and I don't think I'd be able to like detach a portion of it with longer nails. So this is just gonna do. Oh, and then on top of all of that, I really have a fantastic family. I have 3 beautiful, talented, intelligent girls. Like, top down. They get on my nerve. But I could not ask for 3 more best friends, seriously. And then my guy, my old man, as I will consistently refer to him as, even though he's younger than me, he's swearing down he's older than me, and he may be a little wiser than me, and that's okay. He's my best friend. He's absolutely my best friend, and that's why a lot of the times that when we have like a little conflict, we can't separate between the two sometimes. Because, you go through something, who are you going to go to? Your best friend. So we're there venting to each other, arguing with each other, and then we get over it, and then we got to talk to each other about something the next day. So it's just a never-ending cycle, but I could not be any more blessed. I feel sometimes that when a woman has a career, like especially like in the entertainment side of things, for example, you can try to do it all, that's fine, but there are sacrifices that have to be made, and I feel like that ultimately my sacrifice was made that way. I pretty much just drop music, let it go, and focused on building my family and focused on loving my family, and I would not change that for anything. I love them to death. They get on my nerve. I needed this break, but I love y'all to death. It's weird, or maybe it's not, but just know that. So speaking of living out those childish desires that I have, it's almost like, and I'm pretty sure we'll get into story times about it, I had a difficult childhood. I won't say rough, and it's not like the worst childhood, but it definitely had its trials and tribulations. And that little girl did not get a full chance to grow up. And you can ask anybody. I was the person that was supposed to go off to Harvard. I had invitationals coming through the mail. Everyone thought I was going to go off and be this smart-ass lawyer or something. No, I ran into boys and trees. Boys and trees, they'll ruin your life. They'll ruin your life. So then it ultimately that did. I wanted to have fun instead of doing what I needed to do. But that girl, she's still there. She's still there, and she still has no desire. She's still the smartest kid in the room, or at least tries to be. She still writes her poetry. She's still knee-deep in her book. She's still a nerd at heart. She is still here, and I am actively on a journey to reparent her. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Is Chimere gets mothered right along with my 3 kiddos, and sometimes it's hard for me to differentiate between the two, and that is something that I'll have to continue to work on as well. But I refuse to let her die. I am not going to let the kid in me die. And she comes out. She definitely comes out. I feel childish. Oh, not a lot, but sometimes when I reflect on certain interactions that I may have with people, there are times I can feel a little childish. You'll see it come across on camera sometimes. That's because she's not dying. I'm not letting her die. Not in vain. She went through too much. She went through too much to not see her dreams come to fruition. And then I guess you can say I'm almost like a selfless narcissist, and that's one thing that I will admit to too. Sometimes I can be a narc. But it's always for the greater good. So I call myself a selfless narcissist because I do things, but it's always for the greater good. Shout out
I was just a little boy, everybody told me you could be whatever you wanna be. So I told myself I'ma be a singer, I'ma play on the keys. I can do whatever I want if I just believe, yeah. But then over the years, everybody's telling me to find a career, and I'll be rolling my eyes, thinking I'll be alright with my guitar by my side. But now it's like 55 quid for my phone bill and a tenner for my bus pass too. I wish I could go back and tell myself that life is gonna hit you hard.